Episode 4, When Love is Silenced by the Throne. The royal library stood quiet, wrapped in shadows and waiting. Shen Ruyi standing and reading her book, watching from the window, a book open in her hands, but not a single word reached her heart. Outside, rain began to fall, soft at first, then heavier, as if the sky itself had grown restless. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the doorway. The rain felt heavenly, pure, gentle, endless. "Don't step further." She turned. Zhao Wei stood there, holding an umbrella, rain tracing silver lines down his armor. "If you step out," he said softly, "your garments will be soaked." She smiled faintly. "Then perhaps the rain wishes to touch me." They stood close, close enough that the world disappeared. "What does this rain tell you about me?" he asked, voice low. Shen Ruyi looked at the sky, then at him. "It tells me that spring is coming." He shook his head, eyes warm with emotion. "No," he said, "this rain tells you that my love is showering upon you." Her breath caught. She lowered her gaze, cheeks burning. He placed the umbrella in her hands. "Keep it," he said, "so you won't forget tonight." She did not answer, but that night she slept with the umbrella beside her. And his words echoed through every heartbeat. Morning came like a blade. Shen Ruyi's world shattered before breakfast. Her father stood silent. The Queen Dowager stood firm. A decision had been made. An engagement sealed. A small royal box was placed into Shen Ruyi's trembling hands. "This decree," her father said quietly, "is so powerful that even mountains tremble before it." Her ears rang. She heard the words, but they felt distant, unreal. By noon, the truth spread through the palace. Shen Ruyi was raised for only one purpose: to become the Empress of the Yang Dynasty, the future wife of King Liangjun. She walked away in silence, hands shaking. Behind the palace, beneath wet earth and falling leaves, she buried the decree in the mud, as if hiding it could erase fate. That evening, disguised and desperate, she went to him. Zhao Wei lay resting when she entered. He sat up at once. "Rosie." Tears spilled before she could stop them. "My marriage has been decided," she whispered. "I cannot tell you to whom, but it is a royal decree." He froze. "This is our last meeting," she said, voice breaking. "I came only to say goodbye." He reached for her, but she stepped back. Then she turned and ran. That night, her grandmother summoned the maids. "From this moment," the old woman said, voice sharp with authority, "protect Shen Ruyi with your heart and soul. She no longer belongs to herself." Then she turned to Shen Ruyi. "Now is the time you think only of His Majesty. The path you once walked is closed." Shen Ruyi bowed, but inside she shattered. Under moonlight she ran. Barefoot, breathless, she found Zhao Wei in the night garden. Butterflies glowed like drifting stars. Nightingales sang. The world was painfully beautiful. "Let us run away," Zhao Wei said, gripping her hands. "I don't care about titles or fate." She cried, shaking her head. "If I run," she sobbed, "my father will be executed. The Yang soldiers will hunt us to the ends of the world." They held each other like it was the last breath of life. "It is our farewell," she whispered. But fate was watching. The Queen Dowager discovered everything. A royal envoy rode through the night. A decree was read aloud before Shen Ruyi's father. "It is time to return Shen Ruyi to the palace. Her secret actions behind curtains shall be punished and disciplined. Prepare her before palace boundaries." Her father closed his eyes. The sky thundered. Love had spoken, and the throne had answered.